So this is pretty much all you need for the turn signal kit. I got this all on Wish, amazingly. So first one is the switch. It's a two-way switch, so it has two functions. So I'm just gonna do top goes left and bottom goes right. They sell other kinds of switch, like they go up and down, just like the cars. They sell some with the arrows. I'm actually waiting on mine to come in, so I'm just using that for now. We got the relays for LED lights. These were super cheap. So these were, I believe, $5 for both of these, and they're adjustable as well. This one was $5. Then we got the running daylights. So they're waterproof. They're strips of LED. You can actually cut them, which is crazy. So you can cut them to size, and you can mold them around your tail lights and headlights. And then, of course, some wire. I just had that left over. I'm sure it's like $15 brand new, but I can buy that right now. So if you decide to get the LED lights that wrap around the headlights, they do have a few cool functions. We got daylight running lamps, so that's pretty cool. I can get it to work here. And we got the turn signal, which is a little delayed, so it's actually like a chasing light. So that's kind of cool. You probably can't see it on the video since the frame rate's not as good. And then we also got a different option. This one's just blue lights. So a lot of options, especially if you don't have the pre-installed running lights that go on here. You can just make your own. So we're going to be cutting these to size, the LEDs. I'm just going to do a little L shape here. You can do the whole section here if you wanted to. It's that long. So we're just going to place them right along the tail light. So probably around there. Just hold with your finger, just cut where it says. I kind of feel uneasy doing this because, I mean, it just seems wrong, like it would short out, but supposedly it's waterproof, so I guess we'll see. That's kind of creepy. I'll find out if it works. Now let's see if they still work now that I cut it. Yep, still got it. So since we found out they work, let's paste them along the tail light. So peel off the backing. I'm actually pasting them against the plastic because it has a flusher surface than the tail light. It's super tacky, so I guess it is gonna stick pretty well. Looks like it'd be pretty permanent. Not too obvious, but as you notice, it did come out a little short here. That's exactly how the front one looks like. It doesn't wrap all the way down, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just going to measure the other side exactly the same. So to get the LED wires hidden and running through the back, you're going to have to take some bolts back here out. I just took two. There's three. 1, 2, 3 in the back. I just took these two out. Now I can pry it open, and I'd be able to slide in the whole wire, and there's a little box with it, so it should all fit through there, and then we're going to run it all through the front. So this is how I'm going to run the wires. I'm going to obviously attach it here. You guys figure out how to do that. I'm going to go under here. I'm going to come out through this bar here, and then it's hidden all throughout, down. I used this bolt here as a negative power, so I could just run the remainder of the wire under here. And we're gonna go here to this rocker switch. It's just gonna be the 12 volts. And you do the same with the other side. And we'll just run it down here and then across the panel and back here. So it shouldn't be too hard. Just for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna show you how you should wire up the relay. So from the turn signal, we have the positive and the negative. Negative goes straight up into the negative ground. And then the positive, the 12 volt, you can interrupt anywhere in between the line. It could be from the bus bar to the rocker switch or rocker switch back to the turn signal. So you just put it in the middle, it'll indicate B for battery. And then the other ones just line out for the turn signal. And I put it on medium speed right now. So that's how it looks. Not too bad. So this should go without saying, but I'll say it anyways. You gotta heat shrink your wires with the marine grade, the waterproof one, because they're gonna be hiding under here and you might get some splash from the water or whatever. So for the little control box that comes with the turn signals, I'm gonna put some double-sided tape underneath, clean it real well. There's a ledge under here where it could just sit without any gravity pulling it down. So that should be a little safer. I'm also gonna spray it with some liquid electrical tape, and it's supposed to be waterproof. I mean, I don't trust Wish things, so looks like it's open there. So I'm just gonna spray it anyways, just to be extra sure. So this is the finished product. I just did one side. I put the switch over here. So let's look at the back. Pretty good. Haven't done the other side yet. Maybe next year. Took a while. Then I didn't put a strip in the front because I had the turn signals already for the integrated light. It works pretty good. Any questions? Shoot me a comment.